And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. And I just did our first blue research, and the first blue research I always do is the advanced oil processing, because it allows us to start cracking down the light oil and heavy oil and give us more petroleum gas. So I've discovered, obviously, that these hold 25,000 liquid. So it's crazy. It's really, really, really crazy. So now that we have this set up, I'd really like to start cracking this down. And first, I want to... Can I set what? There we go. So let's do advanced oil processing. It gets rid of the stuff that's in there, which is unfortunate. That's a lot of material. But I did guess right. It is the upper one that is water. So we need to get water over here somehow. And I think the best way to do that is come right from over here and try to squeak it in somewhere good. So right up in here might be a good idea. I can get it around most of this. Okay, and now we need to come down and over with it. So right there. And try to sneak it in on this side as well. And of course that gun is right in the way. Okay, and then here, go under this. We can come down with it. I might need to put a pump somewhere in between here. But let's take that away. I'm going to put 2 pipes on each one of these. And then I can connect this up with that. Okay, so now we just need that one, and that one. All right. So this one gives us 55, 45, and 10. So way heavier on the petroleum gas, which is nice. But that also means that we're going to need to start cracking down the light oil and the heavy oil, because we are full of lubricant right now. I could put another tank for lubricant just so we have a bunch, but we're going to need to start petroleum gas using up quite a lot of it soon in making sulfuric acid, because we need sulfuric acid for a couple things. Mainly batteries, which I don't know if we can make yet. Yeah, we can. So we need it for batteries, but we also need it to start mining uranium, and we need it for sulfur, for the sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid, and we also need water for that. Well, we've got water right here, so that's a good thing. So let's build a few chemical plants. I've got 8. There's 10. I kind of want to build them in line with this water that's coming in here. So if we do this, I want to come across right here and build our first one here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quite a lot of them. And then the first one we're going to do, light oil cracking. That'll tell me which inputs I need to to focus on. So our water is going to be here. So I need just this one to have one going down. Oh. And this one's going to have two coming in. And we're going to need to figure out a place to put all of look at that. Just a few left, and I'm going to take that away. Okay, so that'll do just fine there. That lines right up right there. Now we need an abundance of undergrounds to move all of this stuff over. Oh. Oh, yeah, I messed that up big time. There we go. Let's just do one row at a time. That way, we're not going to mess that up. So this is the water. And then this is our light oil. And we are out of undergrounds. Oh, that's going to take a while. I should have grabbed some more pipe while I was up there. All right. So let's finish this off. That fills all of those. And we also need some more regular pipes. So let's hook the water up. There we go. The water's hooked up. And now for petroleum gas, it looks like it's going to be something like this. So something like that. And we're going to need one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Possibly, yeah, 6. No, we made just enough. There we go. And this one should be cracking already. It is. So let's hook up the power on all of these. There we go. So now they're all working together and bringing down the light oil that we had. So our petroleum gas should be skyrocketing. Yeah, it's definitely going up. That's good. Now we need a little bit of heavy oil cracking. I'm thinking we don't need as much heavy oil cracking. So I'm just going to do 2 of these, I think. And then we need some more pipe. So I'm just going to do them like right up here. And that way, well, actually it's going to crack to light oil. So I might as well try to get it into light oil here. Because it needs water as well. So 1, 2, like that. And heavy oil cracking to light oil should work fine. And the pipes are going to be a little bit tricky. So there's one here, one there. No. Yeah, that's why I keep them spaced. So that's not going to work out very well at all. But I can't put it there. Absolutely can't put it there. I'm going to need to space this out a little bit. Because this has got to be heavy oil. And that's going to be water. We got water. I can bring water in. I could bring water in right here, bring it down, and then bring it... Oh, this is kind of tricky here. Let's connect the light oil first. Should I build it up here instead? That might work a little better if I bring it up here. Water is going to be tough. But I could underground it. Could underground it into here. From here. So if I could bring water in right like that, that would be perfect. Heavy oil is already in. Can't underground it from here because it would connect to one of these, but I could just connect it straight up into heavy oil. Like that. And then connect it into light oil right here. Like that. Now I just need water. So water. And we are now cracking. And what is the ratio here? 30 takes 40. Okay. So look at that. Light oil's gone way, way down. Heavy oil is making a mark there. We are clearing that out pretty fast, and we have a ton of petroleum gas now. Look at that. Petroleum gas filled up. Perfect. All right. How is our water pipe doing? It looks like we are not tapping that out at all yet. So let's look to see what sulfur takes. It is just water and petroleum gas. So we have petroleum gas right here, and we have water right here. So I think right in this area is a good place for sulfur. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna need some more stuff. And let's see, we need some pipes, so let's get a few of those going while we're at it. Might as well go up and grab some pipe, because it's going to take a minute to craft all of this stuff. I should have some pipes right here. Yes, I do. No, I don't want all of it. I just wanted a couple stacks. So I want to cancel those. Okay, so can we fit 5? How much water does the sulfur take? 30. So that is, it's going to be 150 water. Do we want, I need to space these out, I think. Do I have enough room? I sort of do. Okay, so sulfuric acid, or sulfur, I mean. Okay, so water and petroleum gas. I'm gonna, no. Petroleum gas, water. Oh, this is gonna be a little tricky. So we've got water right there. So let's do petroleum gas as 1. And then water will be 2. Because then I can just connect the water there. Have it connected into 2 spots. And now I can just make a few undergrounds directly, which is nice. And then petroleum gas can come in right from the tap. Just like that. So now it should have all the ingredients that it wants. And as far as sulfur goes, I'm thinking we're going to want all that sulfur to come in like this. And then we're going to want to underground it. And then we want to balance that belt. Just because. Okay, so these are going to be out. And then we want to power it all up. And good to go. And it is quick. Okay, so that means we need this one to go down and up like that to keep that balanced. Boy, does that fill up fast. Wow, that uses a lot of petroleum gas. Wow. Okay. Well, now we have sulfur. And with sulfur, we can do quite a lot. We're going to need to start making sulfuric acid, which is yet more. So it looks like the water is keeping up, although we're not tapping this out by any means. It looks like everything has gone down a little bit. Okay. So sulfuric acid is a pretty highly used substance. If we look at it here, 5 sulfur, 1 iron plate, and 100 water. That's a significant amount of water to make this stuff. And I kind of want to make it a little closer to home, because we're going to be using a bunch of it in here for nuclear power. And speaking of nuclear power, I want to start actually researching that. It's 1,000 of the red, green, and blues. That is pretty extensive. Luckily, our reds, greens, and blues are all backed up nicely right now. So we are in business. Looks like these are all nice and backed up. Looks like our iron backed up. Boy, that did not take long, did it? All that stuff backed up. And we're even backed up on iron. Boy, that actually built up fast. Way faster than I thought it was going to. So I think if we want, I can move this coal in just a couple. And let's, because I need another pump. I want to put this all on a separate pump. Is it here? Yes, right there. So right in here, I want a pump. Okay. There we go. Now, let's figure out where we want to do this. This is, I'm guessing this is going to be a chemical plant that we need to use. Indeed. What's the craft time on it? 1 second for 50. It's pretty good. But it uses 5 of these sulfurs to do it. Oh, that's going to take a little bit. Okay, let's get some... get some undergrounds queued up. How's our power doing? Power's doing fine. Yeah, that's taking a while. So we'll tackle that in the next episode. So that'll do it for this one. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.